Yo, 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 what it do, everybody? It's your boy Seaboy Bowling, and welcome to NBA Playoff Chat. Here it is, live before game time. The New York Knicks versus the Miami Heat, Game 1. If this is your first time seeing my videos, subscribe to my channel above. Also, don't just be a viewer, join the discussion, post a comment. Not everything I say you're going to agree with. Talk to everybody else. Don't just talk to me. You know, it's not everything they say you're going to agree with. Highlights will be in video response roughly 35 to 45 minutes after the game. Let's jump straight into the action. The defending Eastern Conference Miami Heat opens the postseason with a showdown versus a resurrected Carmelo Anthony and the New York Knicks. Indeed, this is the most anticipated game in the playoffs, and everybody will be watching. You should too. Miami went 3-0 versus the New York Knicks this season. However, that doesn't have nothing at all to do with the playoffs. These two teams have a rivalry history, with New York Knicks being the most dominant, but it's new players, same game, same goal. So here we are, here we stand. If a team expects to win in the NBA champion coming out of the Eastern Conference, Miami is one of the teams that they have to beat in order to achieve that goal. Carmelo Anthony wrapped up the regular season with some unbelievable performance. But the question is, can he continue playing with such a high intensity and a high basketball IQ and continue his consistency versus one of the league's better defensive team? So, which is the Miami Heat? He have the challenge of guarding LeBron James, who is set to be this year's MVP. He's the favorite to win this year's MVP, with Derrick Rose not having such a great season because of injuries. And Carmelo Anthony is set to defend LeBron James, who's going for his third MVP award in 4 years, which is remarkable. The guy been playing, guys, it's basically a stat junkie. Motherfucking championship junkie, because he ain't got none, but you know what I'm saying. But he a stat junkie. I give it to him. I would definitely like to see him coming off the Lakers bench, and building up her stats, because just LeBron James alone coming off the bench, off of a team is remarkable, because he's nowhere to be found in the fourth quarter. So all Carmelo Anthony have to do is guard him for 3 quarters, and then after the fourth quarter, you can just leave him wide open or whatever, because he's not gonna be there. He's ghost. You know what I'm saying? So, but this should be a pretty good game, because like I said, everybody's gonna be watching. Both of these teams are still hungry for a championship. Dwayne Wade is the only player with a championship for the Miami Heat. I think now Dwayne Wade and Haslam got a championship, but Dwayne Wade of the Big Three is the only one with a championship. Chris Bosh and LeBron James is still seeking their first. Dallas Mavericks traded Tyson Chandler to the New York Knicks, so Tyson Chandler got a ring over there, and Tyson Chandler remember beating these guys, and I'm pretty sure the Miami Heat will remember seeing Tyson Chandler in the Dallas Mavericks uniform celebrating when they beat Miami in Miami for their championship. So it's gonna be a lot of animosity in this game. It's gonna be big. It should be a really intensified game with all the emotions and all the hunger. You should be able to see the hunger in these players' faces, because they want to win this game so bad. And Miami have the home court advantage, so they definitely should be able to take advantage of this. And without Linsanity, which I thought with Jeremy Lin not being able to play, I think that's either, I don't know if that's a plus or a minus. I don't know what you guys think, but I know it's a plus for the New York Knicks with Jeremy Lin not available, because the fact of him, he want to be the star player, but it's really Carmelo's team, as we can see. I know it was Carmelo's team from the get-go, and you know, everybody have their moment, but you have to play your role, and you got to be able to understand how to play your role when it comes to that. The New York Knicks got J.R. Smith coming off their bench, so that's definitely a good guy coming off your bench. You know, he played with Carmelo in Denver, and he was a great guy coming off the bench. So hopefully he can be as good as he was in Denver. So should Carmelo. These guys was putting up big numbers in Denver. So here it is. They're going up against the Miami Heat. This is a big game. I'm going to go with New York Knicks in Game 1. And that's my talk right there. I'm going with the Knicks to beat Miami in Game 1. And that's going to make the game even sweeter. I got Miami winning the series, but I got New York beating the Knicks. I got New York beating the Heat in Game 1. It's going to be a fun series. It's definitely going to be a fun and enjoyable series. And I am dying for that game to start. And like Chris Bosh has been injured. Miami Heat big three has been injured, and you know, they're trying to come back off injury. So you know, in the postseason, players step their level up. So all these guys are gonna play, injured or not injured. You know, it is what it is. But I got the New York Knicks winning this Game 1, but Miami winning the series. And that's my talk. Let me know what your thoughts and concerns or highlights would be in video response below. Holla at your boy. Deuces.